We back. Satisfactory again. I'm going to be doing milestones today. Phase 3. I'm going to do oil. So last time I ended up finishing phase 2 and getting the power all sorted. And now I think we're pretty much full. We are. We've got full batteries and our production is higher than our max capacity. And I never use the max capacity anyway. So we should be good for now. So most of the requirements for the oil I already have, which is good because probably want to be setting that up today. I'll try and get through as many milestones as I can. I'm assuming though that I'm probably going to need oil products to get through a bunch of them. This is tedious. All right, let's get oil.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that.
I sure do.
To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm
Where's this going?
pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Yeah, looks like that needs oil, that needs oil, that needs oil. Everything here is going to need oil products. Monorail train technology doesn't, but I'm not really in a position to have trains yet because of the power involved. We need oil. Well, then what I'm going to... Oh, well, then I should use trains. Maybe I should look into trains. It's quite early for me to be doing that, though. Unless I get oil somewhere different this time. Although that is the closest. It's the easiest. And there's heaps of it there. Yeah, that's the only one that's going to pick up, isn't it? It is the closest. All right, so the way that I've done this before was I used a big hypertube, a long hypertube that went from base all the way over. I don't know if I'd rather do that or if I'd rather set up a train system. Let's do the train milestone next. Let's see what it needs. That's a lot of industrial beams. I'm not really feeling like building temporary stuff. I'm feeling like sort of being a bit more future planning and actually putting in something that'll stay there. Because last time I had a hypertube all the way there and then later on I built a train. But I kind of think maybe I should build a train and a hypertube can go along with it. So if I want to go there, I don't have to wait for a train. I can take the hypertube, but at least the train can be bringing things back because I'm going to want a train to and from there eventually anyway. So why not now? Let's get the coupons out. Because if I'm going to build a train station, I want to build it right from the start. Get the grip metal. I'm going to get that. Oh, I like stairs. Oh, I'm going to need roofs, aren't I? Road barriers, I want those. I want the structural beams. And I want the ramp wall bundle because that'll be good for when I do roofs. That's 27. Now I've got a bunch of stuff that I can use to make my nice new train station. Now, where am I going to put it? I usually build factories over here, but this could be a good spot for a train station. Nice and accessible. I wish you could get rid of these sorts of rocks. Let's choose trains. Probably got nearly enough motors already. I think I actually do have enough motors already. Oh, not quite. I'll go get the pipes. There we are. Oh, I didn't actually have enough beams. I thought I did. Now I'm going to go back up there again. Oh, I'm going to switch this though. Because this is currently making motors and I don't want that. Oh wait, I needed more motors. I did need more motors. That's right, I've got 50 of them. It's fine. So I'm going to put the train station over here. So I might actually start laying the foundations for it. I don't want to work on this for too long because I do need to actually do something productive. Now, so we're going up to here. I think we'll just follow the coast as much as possible. This is not the way that the train will go. Uh-oh. Let's take a quick break. Do you reckon I can hit that with a Nobelisk? What do you reckon of my aim? Wow. How's that? Oh, nice. Didn't even kill it though. Let's just go whack this thing. Excuse me for one moment. Ah! Rude. You're right. What did you do? This guy just straight up like hurled himself off the thingy. All right. We have... There's a hard drive down here. I forgot what it needs. Oh no. Look at all those hatches. How long are you guys going to hover around for? You're not going to despawn, are you? Oh, I can't be bothered waiting for you to despawn. I wish they would despawn as soon as their hatcher was destroyed. If you could just come a little closer. I can hide behind here. That got his attention. Hi. Stop there. Didn't like that, did you? Whoop, whoop. Okay. Thought I'd be able to shelter behind there, but hey, how did you... Oh, you went around the end of it, didn't you? Nice. Don't mind my intense concentration face. I'm not a combat type gamer, so... Damn it, I wasn't quick enough. All right, what does this one need? Oh, I've already taken it. Wait, how did I already take that one without getting rid of those hatches and that? I don't remember taking this one. I wouldn't have been able to take from that without the hatches getting me. They respawn? Oh, I didn't know that hatches respawned. Come a little closer. This way. Come on. This way, this way. Sucker. Yeah, I didn't think the hatches respawned. That's why I'm so confused. I wouldn't have worried about the plasma spitters because they 100% definitely do respawn, but the hatches I didn't think respawned. What is... Oh, that's one of those gas thingies. There's mercer-spheres and stuff over here too, isn't there? I always feel bad when I blow these ones up. They act like they're in pain. I don't like it. It's not going to stop me. Especially when they do that. Let's collect this yellow one over here. There. Wow, that wasn't enough. Oh my God. How many times am I going to have to blow this thing up? Stop sending out bees. Stop that. Stop with the bees. I don't like this. Did that get it? Whoa. How, wait, yeah. Stop that. Go away. How many things do I have to launch at this? I'm going to waste all my nobelisks. All right. Rebar gun? I wish they would attack that plasma spitter. All right. Can I get him from here? How many times am I going to have to hit him though? Oh. I was reading chat and I didn't see that he was already dead. That's a very undignified way to die. That's probably worse. I only got 2 hatch remains for that. There's another one over there too. I need to get rid of that before it gets me. That, when I go up there, that hatch is going to attack me. I'm going to go back over here because as soon as I go near that, I know what's going to happen. I can't believe how many nobelisks I threw at that last one and it didn't kill it. How many rebars is this going to take? The other one was like softened up with a few nobelisks first. How many times do you have to hit these with the Xenobasher if you go straight up to them? Because I would die, I reckon, with that many bees coming out at me. How many rebars is this going to take? I'm just sitting here like click, 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 click. Half of these missing or something. Half of these must not be hitting. At least half of them. It's hitting enough to make it open though. Or does it just take this many to kill it? What is happening? I mustn't be hitting it. I can't be hitting it. Ah. My God. That was insane. Oh. Well, that problem sorted itself out. Whoa, even that wasn't enough. That was like 4 nobelisks. Okay, that was still quicker than filling it with the 100 rebar. I can't believe you only get 2 out of those as well. That's obscene. So many power slugs over here. I know there's Mercer spheres as well. There's at least 1 Mercer sphere. I think there's 2. What? We're floating. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one of those hatches, and I've got 4 nobelisks left. Uh-oh. All right, I'm just going to get out of here because this ain't necessary. This was just for funsies. There's no oil over here. I'm just wasting time. There's oil over this way. There. Oh, man. How many nobelisks is this going to take? Oh, it's one of you. I'll sit here, thanks. Oh, this rock has no collision. No, stop hitting me. Oi, japers. Oh, God, there's one of those hatches. Hang on a second. Excuse me for one moment as I just save my sorry butt. Hi. So I was wondering if maybe we could just be friends? Because I don't really want to waste any more of my nobelisks. Or you could just stand still. That would also be good. Thanks. I am not happy with all these big hatches everywhere, though. Oh, he's already dead. Bruh. Wow, there's so many thingies over here that shouldn't be over here. Hooray, my oil. And this is the pure one as well. I don't really want to worry about power generation yet. Like, I don't want to worry about fuel power generation yet. I need the plastic and the rubber more at this point. 240 per minute. This should be enough for me for now. Well, oil's slippery, so you probably want grip metal. And obviously I need to get power over here too. Quickest way to do that is probably actually going to be from my coal plants. Why is there a crate there? Really? Are you laughing at me? Does this look like a joke to you? Let's do this. Giant box. Now, do I want a roof? I don't think I want a roof. I don't actually know what I want to put on the top of this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That's what I'll run the power back following the hypertube that I made. Bring the hypertube up to here. Oh, I never finished this. Watch me get distracted again. I think this is a Mercer sphere. That's a summer sloop. Close enough. Oh, there's a hard drive over there.
Attempt number 7,853,206.
Uh-oh.
Are you there?
Yes.
Still tuning.
Ah, good. I think I understand better now.
Your curves are beautiful.
How inappropriate. Tell me more.
The tapestry follows the pattern. It swallows temples. It is harmonious.
If I could blush, I would.
All right, I want this hard drive, but I don't know if I'll have what is required for it. Oh, God. Oh, operational. Okay, I'm just taking this and then I'm going, I promise. Bye. All right, that'll do. Now, I am not actually going to connect this up or go into it because I'm instead going to run power lines. Should I bring it across to the coal or should I bring it back to base? I'll just follow the hypertube. I like putting these on top of hills so that in the future, when I need power in certain spots, they're very visible. Yeah, the train's going to have to come through a more sort of level area. So I'll probably have to come through here. Nearly there. All right, let's get our trains. I've been spoiled for this.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with
Wait for it.
tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo-choo, mother.
I wish I hadn't been spoiled for that. I knew it was coming because I saw it on Reddit, but God, that's beautiful. Well, let's go do some oil production. Hooray. We have oil. All right, now, how many refineries am I going to need for 240? All right, what are we going to... I'm going to split this. I'm going to do half plastic and half rubber. I'm not going to worry about any fuel at the moment. We're just going to do plastic and rubber. I think I'm going to do residual. Yeah, I'm going to do plastic, rubber, and then use the residual. Because otherwise I've got to do a whole other chain of stuff to do it to get the polymer resin. All right, let's just get something running. How many of you wish that we had a T-junction as well so you didn't have this outlet? Because it annoys me. And I want to know if it annoys other people. This won't be how it stays forever. All right, let's get this actually doing something. Let's get this running. I do want to wall this though. How do I want to do this though? I don't feel like making decisions today. I'm not in a decision-making kind of mood. Besides, it's more important to get it functioning rather than make it pretty. You know, if I'm not in the mood for making aesthetic decisions, then I won't make aesthetic decisions today. Because otherwise I'm just going to do something and then I'm going to come back to it and go, ugh, I hate that. And it's just a waste of time. So I won't worry about it. I'll do the half. It's half built. It's in progress. It's under construction. I want to get this up and running before I worry too much about making it aesthetically pleasing. So I'll make a refinery setup for fuel. This is not the world grid, but I want them to line up somewhat with each other at least. 2 refineries. That'll give me fuel for my jetpack and also for some research that I need to do. Oh no, I've run out of copper sheets. No. I suppose I have done a lot of pipes, haven't I? I can't do any more pipes now. All right, let's go back and get some copper sheets, I suppose. I'll probably have the fuel go into a storage and then the overflow can go into a generator, although that does make inconsistent power. Don't know if we want that. I just want to get rubber and plastic so I can get through these milestones. I guess we better feed some more copper sheets into the dimensional depot because I obviously used everything that I had with me and everything in the depot. Trying to remember to keep the dimensional depot stocked. Make sure I restock really well before I go over. I don't want to have to turn around and come back again. It's not the longest hypertube journey, but it is a journey. Make some more motors because we've been using a bunch of those. I need this. I need that for trains. I don't have the plastic yet, but I will soon. So, and I already have the frames. And I might change that assembler that's currently making industrial beams. I'll change that to motors again because there's still rotors and stators in the storage containers there. Wow, do you think I've got enough versatile framework to complete phase 3? I don't know. I think it's going to be close. Hey, stop walking on my stuff. Let's not spend too much time over here. Let's go back. All right, this is going to be for fuel. Now, I need to work with lifts. Let's make these purple. Well, that's pretty. I like color coding my pipes. I don't think this is going to work. Ah, yes. Stunning. I like this one. This one's the best. Okay. Let's feed this over to here. And these are going to make fuel. Now, I'm going to need a packager for this fuel. How much is this going to put out? 80 between the two of them. I don't think I have a packager yet, do I? I do not. Right, let's get industrial manufacturing. There is our beautiful plastic production. The problem is it's only going to work for as long as until these fill up. So we're only going to get some. All right, we have rubber, we have plastic, we have fuel. All right, let's go back and do this industrial manufacturing. All right, this milestone will be easy. Just got to run around and grab a couple things. And get these modular frames. Take that. All right, let's get this.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly, the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of project assembly. We're making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
I felt like there was something coming after that. Like she was going to say something mean. Oh, I need fluid packaging. Yep, this will be next. I'm going to go back and flush those pipes and get some more plastic. All right, let's flush this pipe system. And we'll flush the... We'll do this. I just want to get some more plastic out of here. Not long till the pod comes back, and then we can do fluid packaging, and then I can head back, package fuel. And then I think I'll be able to do some more research. I need to grab some sulfur so I can do that compacted coal, don't I? All right, let's finish this milestone. Done.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. And unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
God, I love Ada. Let's go back over and I'll set up some fluid packaging for this fuel. So now I can package up all this fuel and I can use that in my pack instead of biofuel. So we need 2 containers, 40 per minute. Okay. Oh, that's going to take a lot of my plastic, isn't it? Okay, I can overclock and make 80 just from 40 plastic per minute. This is going to use almost all my plastic, isn't it? Let's see. I think I'm making 80 plastic per minute. I am making 80, so it'll take about half my plastic, which is fine. All right, there's our fuel sorted. And then this for the moment will just be for the jetpack. What on earth do you call this? Cool. So we have oil turning into plastic and rubber, and half that plastic is going into here to make canisters of fuel. So once that's full, obviously everything will stop, as will the rubber when that's full. That's a pretty good initial oil setup to now have everything that I need for, research. So I'll grab a bunch of rubber, I'll grab a bunch of plastic, and I'll grab some fuel, and I'll head back to base and see if there's anything I can research. I got to pick a new milestone, and then I want to go and get some sulfur because I've got to do compacted coal, and then I can do other stuff with my coal plant. Whee! But I want to choose a new milestone, and then I can get trains running next time. I can do this now, I think. No, I can't because I don't have enough industrial beams. Let's go get some sulfur, and then I can do compacted coal. This isn't running at the moment because it's full. So there's lots of sulfur here for me to have. Yoink. Which means the mine is probably full as well. I'll go grab it out of here. I'll take a bunch of this home with me. I don't need this much, but I'll take it anyway. All right, let's go back. And now we can do some MAM research. Whee! Oh, my hard drive.
Compacted coal unlocked. It is physically smaller and more powerful, but its carbon footprint remains enormous. This fuel upgrade can be used in coal-powered generators and vehicles.
We'll do smokeless powder. Ooh, expanded tool belt.
Research completed. Smokeless powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available for the development of high-end weaponry and ammunition.
We'll have this. And then I can put my chainsaw back.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
I do want turbo fuel, but I don't really want to go hard drive hunting today. And then we'll make a little offshoot of the heavy oil residue to make smokeless powder. I suppose I should have a automated quick wire set up as well, shouldn't I? I'm really just like brute forcing a bunch of stuff at the moment. Yeah, I'm just putting stuff down and just doing it all manually. It reaches a certain point of chaos. I mean, this is not great, but it's still very functional. But it does get to the point around your hub where you're just putting down temporary things, and then it does eventually get to the stage where you're like, I can't handle this. Unfortunately, I should I should get to that point a lot sooner than I do. Some nice little circuit boards there. Oh God, where am I going to put a manufacturer? See this, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting to that point now. All right, cables, plastic. Logistics Mark IV, done.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort.
Me?
Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
Ah, you flatter me, Ada. And sometimes you insult me. Quartz. Mycelia. I've not done gas nobelisks. I can do this now, except I don't have the resin. What does this unlock again? Oh, I've already done that. I don't need to do that then. Caterium, high-speed connectors. Okay, we'll do that now. I've got enough caterium wire to do the high-speed connectors. High-speed connectors,
Research
done.
Completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
Ooh. Geothermal. I don't need all this sulfur now, do I? Sink the sulfur. And go and fetch more plastic, I guess. I'm actually probably set up to do smokeless powder then. Leave all this stuff running. See if I can nip over and set up a little sneaky, cheeky little smokeless power plant. What do you reckon? I'm going to set up the smokeless powder over here. This one makes less residual, but there's more space. I don't need to make a lot. Oh, I should have waited and set up a new milestone. Oh, well. Okay. I didn't bring any black powder with me, but I do have it going into my dimensional depot, so it's not an issue. I can drag it and drop it. This is never going to be fully automated, but that's okay because I'm not going to need massive quantities of smokeless powder. Okay, and done. And done. So I will take I'll take all of that and we'll feed that in and that should be good. And now we'll get a heap of smokeless powder. Now I have smokeless powder. It'd be good if I had a dimensional depot here to deposit all of that, but the fact is I'm going to have to come over to refill it anyway. Now I did need more plastic though, didn't I? Jeez, how much? I needed 100 for that research. I just want this smokeless powder. I want to take a couple of hundred back. It's so slow. Let's see how our fuel is going. Yeah, not bad. Well, I suppose we can do the MAM stuff here. Here we go. 200. Oh, and I don't even have the beams or the rebar to do it. Or the nobelisks for cluster. I could do the rifle. We are so doing the rifle. Yes. I got a gun. America.
Rifle and rifle ammo unlocked. A long-range weapon and rapid-fire ammunition, only to be used for the defense or acquisition of fixed property. Conveniently, this includes everything of value on this planet.
Okay, let's try this. Oh boy. Now where's all those plasma spitters that were not leaving me alone? Where are they now, huh? What is this? What is this? Oh God. This would have to be my... This is probably one of my favorite things so far. Oh, I love it. Who needs a rebar gun? Can I shoot the hatcher? Oh, this is the best. I'm having the best time. Oh, this is too much fun. That's just made my day. Oh boy, cluster nobelisks, yes.
Cluster nobelisk unlocked. This type of nobelisk detonates into multiple smaller explosions. Can be used for clearing large areas of vegetation and other inconveniences. Addendum. Inconveniences, in this case is not defined to include persistent family members, raccoons, student debt, the sunrise, peer performance reviews, neighbors learning to play the saxophone, phone calls, or your favorite show getting cancelled.
One of my kids plays the saxophone. Oh, Odie, you have such a way with words. And that's about it for the day, I think. That's all I can do. Refill this for next time. And refill this. And take that out. Well, I'm going to go for the day. That's been a successful day. We've got the oil set up and some absolute chaos here. Ooh, no, 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 no. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to follow, sub, depending on what platform you're watching on. Remember to do the whole thumbs up if you're on YouTube. It really helps. I will be back next time, and I think next time I'm probably going to actually start putting in some factories for computers and stuff because this is getting out of hand. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. All right. Bye, guys.